truth out about an energy that may have kept you in your mind here with the Eight of Swords, okay? For some. Maybe it hasn't been very clear, because you may find a truth about, like, the Four of Wands, like, commitment long term, or if you have, like, questions to see if this person is long term. It does look like the truth is going to come out about this, okay? Because I feel like your focus, I feel like I see this circle, right? And there's 4 people in it, or 4 crystals in it. And you could look at those as energies or your circle, in a way, okay? I feel you're very protective of your circle and of your heart, too, and the people you care about. And the crazy thing is that this energy has the circle around, too. So this could be somebody that you're trying to bring into your energy, but not sure on where they're kind of placed, you know, if that made any sense. Sorry, but the star is coming in the reverse, so there is a bit of losing faith about a situation, but we're going to see what's going on, because I feel like this situation is coming up because there's truth that in balance that's coming in. Okay, so let's see, let's just get right into it, Capricorn. Oh. All right, okay. So I changed up the spread just a little bit to add more into the spread. Like, so we can kind of get a bigger picture here. Oh, I like that though. All right. Things are feeling a bit stagnant within the situation, no doubt. We're going to see what this is. I feel like there may be things you don't know, which we're going to check out why things are stagnant here with that Hangman. But also from what I'm seeing is that this energy could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. But the Queen of Swords is coming in. I do see the Devil here. There's definitely some unhealthy attachments or things definitely happening behind the scenes. I feel like you're manifesting. You are a manifester here, a Capricorn. Like, you could make, you know, a lot of things happen in your life. You have made a lot of things happen in your life. I feel you're a very determined, focused person. You're being very patient in a way, even though you may be feeling impatient at times, but you are coming off very patient. It's just there's a lot of self-doubt here with this situation. But there may be a block of some sort regarding passion, chemistry, kind of just not taking things too, I don't know, seriously. Let's go ahead and clarify, because we're going to only know more if we clarify. All right, so the door's still open for you, it looks like. What is up with this person? Something odd is happening in their energy. Okay. It looks like someone has an energy in their life that may be a very big distraction to them. And causing a lot of delays within this connection. The Five of Swords energy is coming up here with the Four of Swords. So there may be a sense of like a detachment coming in because this is so conflicting. Somebody here has not fully moved on from a situation, from what I'm seeing, to where it's keeping like a connection stagnant. there is a sense of you closing out something here because you're already kind of seeing that there is a sense of unhealthy behaviors coming from this energy, and I feel like you're just don't want to deal, or not want to deal, but I feel like you've been through your own darkness here already, Capricorn. You've already are, overcoming your own obstacles, already fighting your own demons. Okay, I just see that this energy here is just not where you are. You want a lot of fights within yourself, within unhealthy things, okay, from what I'm seeing. And for you, there is still things that I feel you're closing out too. That's why I feel like you're like kind of patient within this area, because you understand, what others may be going through, because you've been through a share of things in your life. And the Queen of Swords is just like, this is more of like cold energy, because they're conflicted about the devil. Okay, the devil in some way is interfering in this person's life. That may be addictions, unhealthy habits, or things that they are not really talking about. Could be just their inner things too. But it feels like it does make them go cold. There's a lot of self-doubt with this situation, but I feel like for a lot of you guys may have stopped putting in the effort, or it's like things kind of been stagnant. Just by the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I feel it still continued to operate with your heart, regardless how this situation goes, because I don't feel that this is about you. I feel like this person has a lot of things that they're dealing with that is causing mental conflict, or just conflict within their life in general, and it's like projecting out into this connection, because there is the Ace of Cups here, which I feel is more of the advice of the challenge, is just continue to operate from your heart, continue to be open to love, continue to be that comforting, loving person that you are. And because it does feel like a very fun adventure is ahead with that Ace of Wands. Maybe in this situation or not, but it does show that that's what's coming in, is to kind of continue to be yourself and that loving energy. Even though you can feel kind of something's going on. Now, there's a lot of things I feel that can be affecting the near future. For sure, it's, things are stagnant. But there's an energy here of being protected. From this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Because there is like a player-like energy here. Okay? There's a feeling of wanting new adventure, wanting to make a choice, wanting to travel, wanting excitement in your life here too. And I feel like something's weighing heavy with that Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands too, where you are making a choice to release. But you are still moving towards wherever you're going. You're still being open. It's just this chapter hasn't quite as closed, or you haven't got a lot of clarity. But again, the advice is to continue to be yourself in a way, like to continue to be open within love, and to be yourself and still go after that adventure. Okay? The Wheel is here in the near future, so things are changing. But when it comes to commitment, though, you guys, about this situation, it feels like it's very difficult to find that for a lot of you guys. Okay? And the Queen of Wands, and remember to take what resonates, and the Queen of Cups energy is showing like you are open for energies to come into your life, but some things are not going to be aligned, and so I feel like Spirit is just saying, like, don't just, put all your eggs in one basket. Really just continue to operate. There's nothing to really hide about yourself. Continue to show that you're to continue to shine, and you're going to attract great people into your life regardless. Okay, but I feel like the devil is just too much in this situation, to where it can get very dark and deep. But if this person's not expressing that to you, then yeah, I can see you going in a different direction, because this feels like a very closed off energy. Okay. But there is going to be some truth and better understanding when it comes to this situation. I just don't really see too much movement, but there may be them coming in. But it's like very inconsistent and very confusing from what I'm seeing that you guys are dealing with. So it's just like, okay, well, just kind of do you. Just do you, and I just wouldn't take it personal, because it looks to me that there's a lot of things going on with this person. A lot of things. Ooh, we have selfish coming in too. See, that's what I'm seeing. Like, I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. There's just so much things about this energy, and every situation is going to be different. You may have known this person and been talking to this person within a few months or months now, or it could be something about months. We have rejection and within a year or more. Okay, and I'm uneasy about myself. I don't know if I can truly make you happy. Yeah. So maybe this person just has selfish tendencies because of rejection or something in that way. But I do feel like the devil is just too much in this person's life that they may be battling, that may be affecting the connection. But I feel like Spirit is just wanting to let you know, like, hey, this has nothing to do with you. Okay, don't self-doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself about the situation. It's more about how that's their energy. Okay, it's their energy. There's a lot of conflict within them, and it's always going to be your choice if you want to keep this kind of energy around in your life, I did pick 2 cards for you guys already before the reading started. So it says, let it be and surrender. So these are your messages. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. We also have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let it go and all will work out. Yeah, just kind of surrender to the universe. Let it be in a way, because it does. The perfect message is here, because it does feel like there's more than what meets the eye in this situation. Okay, guys? So I'm going to go ahead and